This is Megastar Magazine TV.
Hello and welcome to Megastar Magazine TV. My name is Monique Agbe. In the news, President Bola Tinubu emphasized that his administration is not just building roads, but rebuilding the foundation of public trust and inclusive governance alongside physical infrastructure across the country. Vice President Kashim Shettima disclosed this while representing the president during the inauguration of the newly rehabilitated Aguma Palace Radio Nigeria New Market Road in Gwagwalada Area Council of the FCT. He emphasized that the FCT, often perceived as synonymous with Abuja city centre, is undergoing a quiet revolution under the renewed hope agenda driven by deliberate reforms and people-focused investments. Nigeria has recorded 145 deaths from Lassa fever as of epidemiological week 25, with a case fatality rate of 18.6%. The Nigeria Center for Disease Control and Prevention, NCDC, disclosed this in its latest briefing in Abuja. The report, which covered the week of June 16 to 22nd, revealed that 781 confirmed cases have been reported out of 5,943 suspected cases across 20 states and 101 local government areas. The second edition of the Delta State SDG Summer Camp, which is an annual children initiative, will kickstart from 4th to 8th of August 2025 and is open to young people who are passionate about making a difference in contributing to sustainable development. The event, which will be in Sapele Delta State, Nigeria, will equip 200 children with values for leadership and community impact to empower youth to become great leaders. The camp will concentrate on the Sustainable Development Goals and equip participants with skills and knowledge to contribute to their achievement. Activities in the event will be outdoor games, educational workshops on SDGs, team building exercises, and eco-friendly initiatives. The Federal High Court in Abuja ruled that the Nigerian Senate acted beyond its powers by suspending Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan for 6 months, ordering her immediate recall to the Red Chamber. Justice Binta Nyako, who delivered the judgment, described the duration of the suspension as excessive and without a clear legal foundation. According to the court, both Chapter 8 of the Senate Standing Orders and Section 14 of the Legislative Houses, Powers and Privileges Act, which the upper chamber relied upon, do not stipulate a maximum suspension period. As such, they were deemed overreaching in this case. On the foreign scene, rescuers in the U.S. state of Texas are scrambling to locate more than 24 children still missing from a Christian summer camp after a powerful storm caused flash floods that authorities say have killed at least 27 people. Torrential downpour caused the fast-flowing Guadalupe River to rise nearly 9 meters near the Mystic Summer Camp, where around 750 children were staying. Rescue workers have promised to work hard until the last person is found, either alive or their body recovered. The United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres has condemned the Russian drone and missile attack against Ukraine this week that has been described as the largest such assault in the 3-year war. Guterres' spokesperson said the Russian strikes disrupted the power supply to the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant, once again underlining the ongoing risks to nuclear safety. The Secretary General is alarmed by this dangerous escalation and the growing number of civilian casualties. In sport, Kyle Walker ended his 8-year-long stay at Manchester City as he signed for newly promoted Premier League side Burnley on a 2-year deal. Walker joined the Citizens from Tottenham Hotspur in 2017 and won several titles with Pep Guardiola's side, including 6 Premier League titles and Champions League trophy. Walker was also an integral part of the City side that won the treble in 2023. 7-time champion Novak Djokovic said he is blessed to have sealed his 100th victory at Wimbledon with a 3rd-round win over compatriot Miomir Kekmanovic. Seb Djokovic was in no mood to delay his near-fated turn at the All-England club and secured the 6-3, 6-0, 6-4 victory in just 1 hour and 50 minutes. Djokovic celebrated the milestone by performing a pumping dance, which has become a tradition between him and his children after each win in this tournament. In entertainment, renowned actor and producer Femi Adebayo has recounted the moment he chose acting as his true calling over law. The actor said when he received an acting offer worth 50,000 naira for 3 days, he realized acting was his passion. Adebayo, who earned his master's degree in law at the University of Ibadan, said he was working as a lawyer, earning 20,000 naira monthly, while acting was just a hobby. Juliana Olayode, popularly known as Toyo Baby, has raised the alarm about the rise in sexual activity among teenagers, stressing that sex is a spiritual matter that should be reserved for marriage. She expressed dismay over the explicit conversation she hears from teens, attributing her own values to her mother's strong moral guardians. Quoting Proverbs 22 verse 6, Olayode warned that too much freedom can be harmful and urged adults to guide children rather than enable destructive behaviors. That has been the news. For more information, follow our social media platforms showing on your screen. Up next is Voices from the Street.
Hi guys, my name is Queen Brown from Megastar Magazine TV. We are live here in the streets of Abuja to get the opinions of people for their achievements and expectations so far in the year. The achievements for the first quarter of the year and the expectations for the next quarter of the year. Follow me, let's find out. Thank you.
Okay, currently I'm a medical biochemist and also an is aspiring financial engineer because I'm doing my MSc already. And over the years, although I've worked in different sectors, I've worked in different places, and I think there are a lot more that I would like to achieve. For now, I'm currently a research analyst, working as a research analyst. Yes, I would say so. And like I said, I still want to achieve more. I'm a medical biochemist and I want to further to be a medical doctor. Yeah, so despite the fact that I'm doing MSc in finance, I still want to do something that is in my field. So of course, I have a lot of plans, also like diversifying my economy, the way the economy is right now. So this is the second quarter, it has to be better than the first. So I'm already making our plans on doing that, not just staying in one sector.
Not much actually, if I'm being honest, right? So I started my master's program, right? I'm hoping to complete by the end of the year. I also did a few online programs, content writing, communications management and stuff, just to diversify. Many plans, right? I just don't want to have expectations so I don't disappoint myself. So I have plans, but if they don't work out, it's fine.
The achievements, the quarter of the year, but then even though you have enough, it's not enough because you have a family. Maybe it may be have like 2 child or 3 child. They must go to school. Everything has increased in this country, and you have parents in the village. As you are taking care of your family in this town, you need to think about those who have brought you up. So those people need to feed also. So things is not balanced in this country, but we are survived by God's grace and His mercy. Of course, if I bought land, I have plan for me to put it in order, or as I'm planning to live comfortable, also try to put my budget in my family, those who have brought me up also. I have many expectations the quarter of a year, because I don't even want to brought my family, as I'm talking to you, to brought my family in this town. If I'm eating garri, that moment my parents also eating with me, because I know the foundation where I'm from. My parents, they suffer a lot, and I want to make them proud of me, and this is my plan. And I'll show to them that this town that I come to, I'm not going to use a this life. As you see me, I didn't have friend, even made friend. Before someone can help you, it may be God will touch their heart before they will bless you. So any first friend that you want to make in life, you need to make friend with God Almighty. So it is God that will make you to achieve your plan, and whatever you are going to be in life, it is God Almighty is going to help you. So this is all my plan.
In Nigeria, but it's very difficult to achieve in Nigeria. But like seriously. But my achievements so far in this year I try to make my own business myself. I used to work for someone, and even still now I'm going to work. But now I've started fixing up something for myself so that I'll be self-employed. How to grow myself, grow my family. Like my wife, I have to like grow her as well, because in this country we need to prepare ourselves so that we don't go for. Understand? Thank you.
Administrator, and I was working in a private firm, but I later resigned from there, and then I'm doing my business. Yes, I'm doing my business, and so far so good. The business has been good, and I wish earlier I could have started that business like 10 years ago. I could have reached with the ample time I started just now, and is moving. Everything is moving faster. Yes, I have expectation that I need to grow my business very well to make it sustainable. Yes, for the next 10 years, 20 years, look at and strategize very well to make it sustainable, something that will last for eternity.
My achievement, there are so many. But the first and the foremost is the gift of life that God gave to me. Because several have happened in the course of the first half of the year that ended some hours ago. It's a great thing. And if I looked back at my expectation this year, I see that coming to this year, I was not having many in my hands, but today I have enough that I trust God to help me even to be able to meet up in my practice. That's a great achievement God has done for me this year, and I trust Him that as this second half proceed, more are coming, and I'll be able to meet up with them. Thank you. Yeah, I have many of them. Like I said earlier on, I have seen great achievement in the first half of the year, and some are still there, which I'm trusting God to have. By His grace, I'm a quantity surveyor. I'm into construction. I'm trusting God for more clients and for more contract to come.
This is Megastar Magazine TV.